There's been no new arrival of trucks on the floating pier since Saturday.
And was the aid from those trucks actually delivered to the warehouse or to anybody on land?
On Friday, there were about 10 trucks that made it. On Saturday, there were 16 trucks that left the floating pier, but 11 of those trucks never made it to the warehouse. Crowds had stopped the trucks at various points along the way. There was, what I think I would refer to as self-distribution. These trucks were traveling through areas where there'd been no aid. I think people feared that they would never see aid. They grabbed what they could. So only five of the 16 trucks made it to the warehouse.
Given the fact that you just said the constant aid delivery would be a solution to all those problems, but given the security and the safety issue, do you have plans for the future floating pier operations? WFP has it, the plans.
Sorry, do we say again?
Do you have any more plans for future deliveries
from the floating pier? We are trying. WFP is in the business of delivering food. And I can tell you from the conversations that I've had, that's what they're focused on, right? They're speaking to all the parties to see how quickly we can get more trucks being delivered. But obviously, there are a lot of other things that need to be worked out on a daily basis.
Okay. My second follow-up: have the UN agencies in Gaza recently get any fuels? Because every day, I think last week we heard about the fuel issue.
Yes, on the fuel, and this is what I just received. OCHA, I think this was yesterday, right? I think to what Adam said, 650,000 liters of fuel have entered Gaza since the start of the Rafah operation, but that's a quarter of the allocations we had prior to May 6th. So there was a limited amount of fuel that came in on an exceptional basis only. So we're not getting enough of the fuel that we need.
From where? From which border crossings?
I think it came in through Karim Shalom.
Okay. My question now is, today the Special Advisor to Secretary General on Prevention of Genocide in the Security Council meeting talked lengthy on Sudan, but she did not even mention the word Gaza. May I know why?
You should. I mean, the remarks speak for themselves. You're welcome to contact her office.
She said in her statement that early warning, and her job is to make early warnings and make recommendations to Security Council by bringing to their attention potential situation that could result in genocide, and on actions to prevent or halt genocide. So that.
As I said, I think her remarks were clear. If you have any questions about what was in and what was not in, I would suggest you contact her office.